What is up, you guys? We are back. Now this has been recorded a little earlier, but I just wanted to make this video. I wanted to make this for last week, but I didn't have much time and I didn't like the way the video ended up, so I was like, I'm gonna remake it. I'm gonna make it better, and here we are. So today's video is talking about my strategy and how I trade. Everybody's strategy is different. The way they see the charts are different. So everyone has their own strategy, and it is completely fine. No one has the perfect strategy. No one is going to have 100% win rate. And the faster you guys grasp that at the end, accept it, the better you guys are going to be long term. So let's get into it, guys. This is my strategy. Okay, guys, we're going to go one by one. We're not going to make it too long because I don't like when videos are too long. They don't know. I don't know. It's just not me. So let's get right into it. So these are the things that I need for an entry. First off, we need to see where price is trending. All right. Now we are using Friday, last week's Thursday as an example. All right, guys. So this is a daily. Where is price trending? We have taken all-time highs. We have made a new high. Price is reacting off of that new week opening gap, and we are going higher. So checklist done. We are trending higher. Where is our draw? Draw is at all-time highs. Okay, guys, let's put this here so it can be easier to remember. All-time highs. Okay, now the way I trade is I like to go from internal to external. I trade continuation models. All right, for a continuation model, price needs to retrace in some sort of higher time frame PD array and react off of those. All right, I rarely trade external to internal because that is lower probability, and because not every single gap will be filled or retraced into, and that's how price works. So this is how I trade. I need some sort of internal to external. So we already have that checklist done. Okay, guys, we are reacting off that new weekend opening gap. Internal, external, higher. We need some sort of sweep of liquidity as an entry. Okay, guys, let me show you guys. I'm gonna go to the next one, and then I'm gonna show you guys how those work together. We need some sort of higher time frame PD array, the opening gap, chef's kiss right here, and my entries are CISDs, inverses, and displacement. Now let me explain. About a year ago, when I just started trading, I was only conditional on trading either CISDs or inverses. I needed that, otherwise I was not going to enter. But in the markets, with the way the markets have been rolling, we have to adapt. And I have been trading displacement entries. Because sometimes you know where price is going, you see that beautiful displacement, but if you're so caught up on only entering off CISDs and inverses, you're going to miss entries, all right? You're not going to be able to catch winners, and it takes a toll on you mentally if you keep trying to wait for it and you never see them. So that is why I've started to take displacement entries. If I get a good enough push after maybe some sort of sweep of, I don't know, let's just say London lows, and we go higher off of that, and then and a beautiful displacement of, let's just say, like 25, 30 points, I'm entering that while having every single other time frame correlating together, telling me that it wants to go in that certain direction. In this case, let's just use longs. If it's telling me that it wants to go higher, and we have every single thing on our checklist done, we have the trend, we have the draw, we have our internal to external, we have our higher time frame PD array, and we have our beautiful entry, then I'm entering. As you guys can see, I have put bonus SMT. It is not something that I need in my entry. You guys can see me record right here. It is not something I need. Okay, guys, but it is an added confluence. It just helps. It's just an added to the confluences to the trade in itself. All right. So let me give you guys an example. All right, guys. So I have made this drawing, and I'm gonna show you guys an actual trade too, and we'll see how it goes. So as you guys can see right here, we have our example right here. So in this case, this would be our internal to external. We have a draw, we have a trend, we see price wants to go higher. We also have our target, which is our draw. Now I need some sort of retrace, internal, sweep of, let's just say, London lows. We give internal to external. External would be our target right here, and let's just say we get some sort of small little inverse right here. We enter that. We enter off of that. Let me find my long. Now we could be, what's going on? Come on. All right, now we have something like this, stops below this, because this would at that point be our protected low. Since it's a retrace, there is a sweep, and let's just, for example, in this case, say there is an SMT right here where ES did not take that low, but NQ did. added confluence. Inverse, now at that point, once we go higher, we enter here, make this high, go a little bit in the drawdown, for example, in this case. This would be my break even. Okay, guys? And then at that point, we go straight to TP. Now, this is my entry. Let me give you guys an actual example of how my entry works. This was, if I am not mistaken, this was Thursday. All right, guys? So this is how it works. We have our internal to external because if I'm not mistaken, we were retracing within some sort of 15-minute or an hourly. Let me go see. Internal, hourly right here. External, high right here. In this case, if I'm not mistaken, I was targeting my 9:30 open. That is our target. Beautiful time frame, time-based liquidity. Very good draw right here. I put always a tick or two above because sometimes price is just going to skim it and then just go. So I'd rather be in it. And this is a perfect example. If I'm not mistaken, we also had some sort of SMC here. Am I not? We get a retrace. Oh, yeah. We had London lows sitting right here. This is what I wanted initially. I wanted London lows get taken, and then from there give some sort of reaction, but we never gave that. But that's normal, because price is going to do what it wants, not what you want, and it's as simple as that, all right? We gave a good retrace. We had a beautiful retrace, guys, look right here. This is our zone. We gave a beautiful, inside of that 79% zone, all right? And beautiful retrace, perfect area to long. I could have ended up here, but I wanted more of some sort of reaction. And we gave a beautiful displacement right here. Displacement entry. See, now, if I had waited for an inverse for CISD, I would not have gotten it. Okay, guys? Because I would not have counted this as my CISD. But this could have been, but it took too long. Usually CISD, I want a 1 to 2, max 3 candle push higher. Okay, guys? But this could be our little CISD add confluence. We have our displacement right here. This would be our stop, and this is how it runs. So we go higher. We go a little bit in a drawdown. We get close. But we get a beautiful reaction to the upside, inversing this 1 minute. And was there some sort of SMT here? Nope, not even. We go higher. And since this would be my new break even at that point, just like in the example I showed you guys, I want to close above this. Beautiful. I'm going break even. I've been break even at that point. And then we get close to being stopped out, but we go higher. At this point right here, I would probably trail to these lows right here since we are within, if I'm not mistaken, some sort of 5 minute. Yep, we are within this 5 minutes, so that would be my new trail point. And we take 9:30 open. This is my strategy, guys. It's simple, all right? You keep it simple, trading becomes simple, all right? It takes time. Don't get me wrong, guys. It takes time, but on the long run, it is going to help you guys, all right? So everyone has their own strategy. This is mine. This is how I trade. I have started to trade more discretionary because the way the markets are rolling, you have to. But that is just how I roll. And yeah, I will see you guys in the upcoming videos. Peace.